Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the makeup I will be doing today. It was my star sign horoscope inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoy it. My star sign is Gemini and I found my inspiration on Instagram. Daily Art posted this beautiful picture of a Gemini inspired dress, and that colour scheme stole my heart, so I had to create this makeup look for you today. I hope you enjoy it, and if you would like to know how to create this look, just keep on watching. Don't worry if you're not a Gemini, because you can wear this makeup look whether you are Gemini or not. So I had a look through a couple of articles that mentioned colours or colour schemes or styles perfect for Geminis, and I found that the perfect colours for Geminis are yellow and greens. Actually, two articles mentioned green. So what I'm going to do is incorporate that green into my main focus, which is this beautiful artwork. It's a beautiful dress and it just gives me life, and I want this. My main colour scheme is pinks, purples and greeny blue, and I hope you don't mind that I will be using this baby again. There is a little bit of like glitter running through that dress, so we're gonna add one of my faves. Lately I've been applying this like every single day. Let's just get on. As always, I did my brows off camera. I did them a little bit stronger today. I don't know why, it just happened. Primed my lids with P. Louise base. I'm going to kind of tap a bit more. The only issue I have with this base is that once you tap it in and it creases because it's still wet, you go tap it out again and it goes a little patchy. You already know what palette I'm going to use. I'm going to use my Carnival palette. This is a staple for me lately. I just love this, and it keeps me inspired, and it has great pigmentation and it never lets me down. I'm going to grab a small blender brush and go straight in with Funky, the neon pink shade. I'm going to put Funky in my crease. First I tap to minimize the fallout, and then I'm going to start doing circular motions. Have I had glitter in this? Because it seems glittery. And Funky's definitely not glittery. Oh, I think there's a little bit of glitter coming from Pink Me, a shade next to Funky. I'm going to immediately wing this out a little. I want that wing to kind of mimic the hairs and the fluff of the dress. Right now it looks like my Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I'm going to take a flat but fluffy brush and blend the edge of that pink. Don't want to blend it with anything else. I just need it to blend into my base. Oh, I need to close that window because it really is annoying me. I'm now going to take a small pencil brush and take Wasted, the purple shade. I actually made a dent in these two shades. I love this palette. I'm putting that in my crease as well, a little bit lower down. I swear to God, I must have dropped like a pot of glitter on either on my brushes or this palette, because I've got glitter, like very fine glitter everywhere. What's going on? Let me close that bloody window. I mean, I don't mind, but I'd like to be in control of what I'm putting on, and if they are mattes, they should stay matte. My blender with Funky to blend Wasted, the purple shade. I'm actually going to take a little bit of Funky, slowly losing it. I'm also going to take that purple into my wing. And then my clean brush to blend in the edge of pink. This sunset that's happening, one of my favourite looks to wear, which kind of makes sense because it's perfect for my star sign apparently. let's have a look at my inspiration again. I'm going to take another pencil brush and going to add a little bit of Foolish, the like orangey salmony shade, just to give it more dimension. And I'm putting this in the inner corner, in the crease, no, the inner part of my eye, but in the crease, blending it with the pink. Taking my clean brush and blending the edges. At first I thought I was going to do a full cut crease, decided against it. I'm going to take my pencil brush and Wasted, the purple shade, and put that on the outer corner of my eye. Who would have thought that I, a person that didn't particularly like to wear purples on her eyes, would be in love with this look? Like, who am I? I'm actually going to take my fluffy brush and take a little bit of Foolish and blend it throughout the edge, just right there. I want it a little bit more neon than it is, and it is pretty neon. I am a crazy lady. Ugh. Yet again, another look that I could wear every single day. Just make sure you have a nice blend. I will clean up my outer corner. It just helps me to know how my final shape is going to look like. Something that I haven't done for a very long time is to use liquid lipsticks to cut my crease. Today I will be mixing Equality and Breakfast at Tiffany's. Might go horribly wrong, but it's okay. Even if it does, I can just mask it with something on top. I will be setting them anyway. I'm taking a lot of Breakfast at Tiffany's because that's going to be kind of my base, and a tiny little dab of Equality. I actually want to add some of my P. Louise base in here as well. Ooh, yes, oh my god. And with this concoction, starting from my inner corner, I'm going to cut my crease. I always tap this way. Your colour will not mix with the purples and stay true to what you want it. Oh my god. I had a dream last night about this makeup. I often do actually, but I never thought it would be this pretty. Do not blink at this point. Either let it dry. In my case, because I've put a little bit of P. Louise base in there, it might not dry down completely, so I will set it. And no, I've got nothing wrong with my neck, I just want to keep my head down. What I'm going to set my half cut crease with is Jada from Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Ooh, that's actually really dark. Nope, abort mission. Let's take Mint from Carnival palette. Nope, Mint and Sky mixed together. Yes. So what I'm using to set my half cut crease is actually a mixture of Mint, the minty shade in the Carnival palette, and Sky, a very lovely true blue colour. And there is a lot of fallout, I am aware. Since I don't have any foundation and I really do not care. I rather have this set properly than worry about this fallout. Honestly, I personally don't mind. That's why these days I just tend to do my eyes first, because if there is any fallout, I don't have to worry about it. I'm taking my pencil brush with Wasted on it, and I'm going to attempt, and I say attempt because I'm worried that it might give me a harsh line. How do I fix it? Do I have a darker purple? No, I don't. It's creating like a very dark blue slash purple. Should I try out my new trick with mattes? I'm going to take a lot of shadow on my brush. So I drenched my brush in my shadow. I'm going to take my Morphe mist, just spraying a little bit of that on to my brush, and then kind of applying this shadow wet. Yeah, as this dries it will be perfect. Okay. Oof. Gives me major like 80s vibes. Kind of love it. Obsessed with it. Yeah. I need to highlight my inner corner. Realistically, you already know what shade I'm going to use to highlight my inner corner. I'm going to take Moony, my favourite shade. I'm only putting it like 1/5 all the way in. And now I can finally add my new love. I'm taking the Collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner in Funk. I swear to God, at this rate, I will actually remember the full name of it soon. What I'm going to do with this liner, trace the line or trace the seam of my cut crease like so. A very thin line and kind of stop halfway. Actually, it's more like 2/3 of the way in. Okay, let me do my other eye off of camera and I will be right back. The reason why I look so strange right now is because I've got my foundation on, and it is the Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear foundation. Love this still. And I have contoured with the Revolution Matte Base Concealer in C13.5. The biggest reason out of them all is that I only have one lash on, purely because I'm waiting for my lash glue to dry and it's taking forever. The lashes I'm wearing are from Sneaker and they are called Bambi. One thing that I want to film is me putting on the Infallible More Than Concealer from L'Oreal. I got the 320 Porcelain. I believe these two came out at the same time, but I don't know why I have not picked this up. And it is hyped up a lot because it looks like Shat Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going to try it out. I think this might be a little light for me, and I know it's full coverage, so I'm not putting on a lot. Feels like the doe foot feels super nice. Like it's very fluffy. It has a very similar, if not the same scent as the foundation. Let's give it a go. This is very pale. I didn't want to get the same shade, but those were my only options. The only options I had in my local Superdrug was this shade Porcelain, which is lighter than my foundation, or the colour of my foundation, which is the Rose Ivory. And obviously I just wanted a little bit of brightness, but it might be a little too bright. Like, I can make it work, but it's very bright. I'm going to use that excess to highlight the middle of my face. You can tell that it is a little too light for me. Very creamy. I like it. Doesn't feel too heavy either, which is surprising. Now it's settled, I can still see a slight blue hue, so it's not like full coverage. Lash is finally on and I can finish my bloody makeup. I definitely want to take that purple underneath, so let's start with that. By the way, if you could hear my dad, he's home from work. That's how long I've been struggling with this lash. Probably about good 20 minutes. Wasted the purple all the way on my lower lash line. With such a dramatic lash, you can take it quite low. I'm taking the brush that had Funky on there. I didn't take any more, just want like a hint of pink. Actually, that's a lie. I'm taking Foolish, this salmony shade, and I'm going to blend this out with the salmon. Oh, that looks so good. I do want to take Mint and Sky, the shades that I have on there, pull it down a little bit, just ever so slightly. I'm adding a little bit of NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, which is the white, in my lower waterline. Don't know why this eye has gone very messy. For my lips today, I'm taking Maybelline Baddest Beige. Okay, finally, this is my final Gemini star sign horoscope inspired makeup. Loved the drawing on Daily Art that I found on Instagram. Go and give them a like. I think every single dress is beautiful. This concealer, really nice. I like it. It's a little too light for me, but thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this makeup look and what your star sign is. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.